When the going gets steep, fast, and chunky, if you're like me, you may be often asking yourself the question, is this half-shell helmet really enough coverage? Thus, I've been in the market for a full-faced trail helmet that's light enough, breathable enough, that I'm tempted to wear it on many of the rides that I've previously worn a half-shell helmet for. So, the UPS guy was nice enough to bring me this. Lee Designs Stage Helmet. As you probably already know, this is a helmet designed for hardcore trail or enduro use. Those trail rides where you have to go up to earn the down. So the unboxing. First off, let me just point out the little things. These helmet bags are legit. I actually use one of these breathable helmet bags on a very regular basis to carry the knee pads and elbow pads. So nice job, Lee Designs, on that. Stickers. You cannot go wrong with stickers. You should buy this helmet just because it comes with stickers. Extra padding. If you glance through this bag, you can see there's extra padding that goes in the top part of the helmet. There's actually extra cheek pads. This is a thinner cheek pad. This is a thicker cheek pad so that you can custom fit the size of the helmet. This is also a different sized pad that goes in the back of the helmet. Getting down to the nuts and bolts, you can see it's a very nicely finished helmet, as Lee Designs helmets are known for. The visor is adjustable. You can unscrew this top screw here, get the ones on the side, loosen those up, and you got quite a few degrees of adjustability. You can see there are supposed to be 11 vents in the front, 14 in the back, so that you've got some nice airflow. As is standard now for all Lee Designs helmets, you've got the, if you can see the yellow in there, it's the MIPS system. That's to basically be able to help with those rotational impacts where your head hits sideways on the ground, which would normally cause a rotation. It allows that yellow liner on the inside to rotate so that your brain is not what is rotating at least as much. Also, as Lee Designs helmets are now known for, it has the dual density liner. If you look closely, right in here, you can see that there is a dark foam and a lighter foam. This is the EPP foam. That is supposed to be a lower density foam that is designed for lower speed impacts. As you may know, a lot of crashes actually happen at slower speeds during more technical sections, and this is supposed to prevent concussions for those lower speed impacts. And then you've got the more standard EPS higher density foam for the higher speed impact. So that's kind of a nice feature. Lee Designs were some of the first to step out and try to think outside the box, to think of more scenarios as far as crash scenarios, to try to protect the hard drive, so to speak. It does actually have this Fidlock closure system, by the way, which just basically slides on like that. It's easy to get off, it's easy to get on. You cannot pull it off. This is an extremely one of the lightest helmets in the trail enduro category that you can get right now. It comes in at 690 grams. That compares to the A2 that I've been riding. This helmet weighs 350 grams. So obviously you're going to notice a difference, but when you just feel this, it does not feel like a heavy full face helmet. I'm used to actually riding on a regular basis the Giro Disciple helmet, which is noticeably heavier. So wearing the helmet, it obviously feels like I have more on than this, which to me is a good thing. That's what I'm going for, is more coverage. But it does not feel nearly as cumbersome as a more traditional downhill helmet. So I'm hoping that it's going to strike a really good balance point, weight, comfort, and breathability. Time will tell, so I'm going to go get it out on the trail and give you guys a more thorough review from the standpoint of actually riding with this thing.
I definitely think one of the things that makes the stage so much more tolerable than a regular full face for longer outings is all of the vents. As you can probably see here, there's the vent hole close to the ear. It also helps you to hear better when you're just hanging out with your bros on the trail. You don't feel like you have that muffled fishbowl feeling. But it really does take on some really good airflow if you're moving at all. And you can feel that on the side of your head, which is really nice. And again, just the added confidence for rolling the sort of features that you might have on a enduro style trail, downhill trail, but where you have to actually pedal and earn your miles. This is an absolutely prime option.
So I've been riding with the Stage now for about 6 months. It's been exactly what I wanted it to be, and that is a full face helmet that's light enough, breathable enough, wearable enough to take on big days where I have to pedal to the top to bomb down the hill. It's inspired a lot of confidence for my trail riding, and you can definitely catch these on pretty substantial discount depending on when you're looking and where you're looking. Other competitors are the Fox Proframe. The Fox weighs about 50 grams more than this helmet, which is probably not going to be noticeable. One glaring difference between the Stage and the Proframe is that the Proframe does not have an adjustable visor, which may be a deal breaker for people who wear their goggles on and off and kind of flip it up underneath their visor. It does have a multi-density foam similar to what the Stage has, so that's good. Then there's the new IXS Trigger full face helmet, which is supposedly 90 grams lighter than even the Stage. The one glaring difference between the Stage and the Trigger is that the Trigger does not have the multi-density foam, which again is supposed to protect against impacts at varying speeds. That may be marketing hype. I tend to believe that it is beneficial. And yet those are three really good options. I think you should choose based on three factors. One being which fits the best. So if you're able to try these helmets on and see which feels the best on your head, be the helmet that you would be most likely to wear, because the helmet is useless if you're not comfortable in it. Also, depending on which one you can catch on sale, that could be an important factor. And then based on the looks, which is all very subjective. So again, I have been super pleased with the Stage helmet. I definitely think it's worth considering having some extra protection for your face and for your head. That is priceless. Unless you like trips to the emergency room or dental reconstructive surgery, I would definitely consider ramping up your protection for those big days in big trails, big outings where you feel like a half shell may not be enough. So why did I decide to go with the Stage instead of a removable chin bar helmet? For me, that was simple. I actually owned a Giro Switchblade. I really liked that helmet, but what I found was that when I took it out, I was either gonna run it in full face mode or I was gonna take my other half shell helmet. There was really never an in-between. I did not like to have to deal with the aggravation of starting in half shell and then trying to get the chin bar on halfway through the ride. When I used the Switchblade, I would always run it as a full face helmet. The Switchblade was not nearly as breathable as what the Stage helmet is. The Stage, with the design of having the attached chin bar, allows it to be really lightweight but also downhill certified. And so for me, I just wanted a full face to grab whenever I wanted a full face and not have to worry about a removable chin bar. Simple as that. The only way to adjust the Stage helmet is by swapping out the padding sizes that come with the helmet. There's no ratcheting mechanism that can tighten it down, similar to what you might have on a lot of the half shell helmets where it kind of can ratchet tighter or looser. And so I chanced it and got the medium large because I wore the medium large in the A2 helmet. If you wear an A2 helmet, then you can definitely wear one of these because I find the fit to be very similar. If you're looking to get more protection than a traditional half shell, definitely give the Stage a look. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more content coming up soon. Thanks for watching.
Well, not sure what happened there.